With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
50-50, set, zebra.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a first down. A give, and here comes Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
the shotgun. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua, 33 yards.
And the Rams first down.
On first down, it is Williams. Whoa! And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the Bills' 1-yard line.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He gets free. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Play action, Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play. On third down, here's Williams. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
first down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Bills. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Makes the score Bills 14, Rams 8. Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams.
First down grab in the first of the game for Adams.
Hey, 22.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, downfield, it's Kelsey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards. On the give, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a second down throw for Stafford. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Monday.
Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Stafford. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15. and a first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Allen working from the pistol. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Alert! 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 Half 10.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Our score is 14-8. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Allen. That one intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Set! Alert! Get a 20!
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 9-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now he's free at the 35. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 65 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down, Allen. A pass, caught by Saquon. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Here comes second and
A
4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Rams 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They run over center with Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and goal, Rams.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get it.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Pass caught by Shakir. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Allen working from the pistol. This one, downfield for Kincaid. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Out wide, that's to Davis. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9.
319! Go! Alert! Stop.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first down, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, Allen moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another Bills
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Alert! What is that?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And a nice run to be close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
56, 56. Snap 10. What's that? Off 52. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Allen on third down. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 35, Rams 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Stafford now to throw on first down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Set. 250. Say 50.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 61 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Williams.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Easy, alert! Hey, 22! 20 hot!
Stafford working from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
56.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Brown 80!
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Alert!
Allen gonna throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's gonna get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Hey, home. Here we go.
Now Davis. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield for the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Go!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Middle. Alert!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Play action. It's Allen. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Ray Davis, touchdown, Bills. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's another run here for Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Alert! Zebra! 32! 11!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, Stafford. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Stafford to throw it. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Rams first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
10!
Again, it's Stafford. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
50-50!
To the air again, Stafford. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
Coming across the field on target to Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
47-yard line.
Hey, tight. Half. Alert! Out!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
26 more yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared First. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Monday. 319. Alert! What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
58 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
At the 21-yard line.
Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
First down, it's Davis. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Here we go. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time.
Regular. 5 wide. Done.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, the give to Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.